Hey guys, welcome. It's Brian from Brian's Aquatics. Just a quick live stream. Let you know what's going on. Don't mind me, I gotta fix this camera. My stand got all jacked up, so there, that looks at least a little bit more level. So, just a quick live stream. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know the quality. I'm doing this straight from my phone. Yeah, so what I've been doing is just been doing a water change. I got to do some cleaning up in there on the 125. I got some scrap plastic that place was throwing out because they were going out of business. Nice scrap plastic or acrylic. So I just got to cut some pieces down, which will be another project for another day. To cover up my 55 gallon, the 125, and the 10 that I don't have a cover on at the moment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing your comments and suggestions. Let me know how the quality of the mic's coming in and everything like that. There is no chat history. You know, let me see if I can't shut off those notifications. Sound. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just turning off my notification. There we go. I guess that stops the broadcast if I do anything, so let me know if when you guys come in chat. This is new for me, so I'm just gonna start cleaning, doing my normal maintenance. Molly, please get out of the way. Now I gotta grab that. Wow, this water is cold. Okay, it's not that cold yet. Gonna clean the side over here, just because. Clean the front. I always use tank water when I'm cleaning the glass in the front. I know you people say you can just spray Windex or something. I never have, and I never will, because I'm afraid that somehow, some way I won't pay attention and I'll wipe the glass or do something and introduce the chemicals from the Windex into the water. I know they make sprays, but I'm not interested in the sprays. Come on, out of the... Get in the bedroom. Go. Go. I have to do this because the dog will knock the camera over. She just gets in my general way. I'm trying to do this, especially when I got a small apartment. Let me know what you guys think of the stream. So I haven't gotten any new fish or anything like that lately. I got some things I'm trying to do to pay down some bills, put some new tires on my truck, so that takes more of a priority than doing anything else. So obviously I'm gonna take that off. Where do I want to put this? Put this one. Let's see, we're at 75 degrees. Now since I'm short on this big tank, I have to do this so I can get into the tank. Normally I leave all the other algae on the other glasses, except for the two ones that I might view from, which is this right side panel and this panel. Usually I don't view from the back. So if I am going to do that, then I'll purposely clean that back glass. I got some live plants in here finally that I'm just floating at the moment. Because I'm waiting for some of the wood to just dry out on the surface. I know the gel I don't have to, but I choose to do that. Let's see how warm is this. That'll turn on. Let's see. Like this over here. There we go. Now I've added a lot of duckweed to this system, which is kind of cool. Back to the front. That looks pretty good. Most of my duckweed unfortunately ends up in my sump, but that's okay. I planned for that too. I'd rather have it down in the sump. I keep a light on my sump so that duckweed never dries out or whatever. Even if the filter floss and what I have in the system catches it, there's enough light and it stays moist enough that the stuff doesn't die. I guess that's the only real problem with running a sump these days, is the duckweed is so small, fits right through. So that looks good. I know from that distance you're not going to see the little smear marks and stuff like that. Now, I always clean this light a little bit, because, or I try to, because since this is open top and I fill the water up kind of high in the tank, this thing's always getting covered in stuff. So I just run this on it and then dry it off with the towel. Done. Now I have specific towels, old towels I use for this, that get washed without detergent. All I do is just wash them. This is to get the dirt out of them. Alright, there we go. That there. That's refilling. I'm gonna wipe off this tank because I do this like daily for this one. Because my dog Molly loves to whack the tank with their nose and chase my plecos around when they come out at night. I can't see them, but she can obviously see them with the lights out still. Just trying to break her of that habit. There we go, that's done. If you're here, comment, chat, say something. There we go. just because I don't have, I know this is a lot of water volume, it's a 125 gallon tank, but with the sump it's added another 10 gallons, so it's probably more like 135, almost 140 gallons. Now, I wasn't paying attention, I was trying to get this live stream up, so yeah. Let me see, what else can I show you guys? So let me take you for a quick tour. Excuse me. Just going to switch this camera around. So, if you can't see the plexi I came into, it's not an exact cut to this, but I just figure at least for this light I can suspend it. It's quite flexible, so they didn't have any rigid pieces, but when you get stuff for free, it is what it is. So I added a LED light that I had in a package. I just haven't had the time or the patience to do little tasks like that. This, like I said, I just did a 50% water change accidentally. I try not to do big water changes like that in here because I don't want to upset the fish. But my parameters were reading 0 anyways, just to force a habit. I try to do water change once a week on the 125, but usually it's like a week and a half to 2 weeks, sometimes 3. I check the parameters though, like at least twice a week. So that's that tank. There's another piece of glass that I'm gonna cut down. I just don't have time today because I have training to go to, so for work. So this piece is almost exact size. I just gotta cut right here. Cut a small sliver, like a 1/4 inch off of this. But as you can see, it's already starting to abate some of the moisture loss. So this tank's up and going. I did lose that big piece. What it is cracked in the stem right here. See where this little one's coming up out of the water? I gotta pull that one off. That looks kind of nasty. So I'm starting a smaller piece again. For that. This big one, this is part of the big one that's left. I know it's kind of holy, I'm just floating it. So obviously it may melt back, but there is roots growing out of it. I have some water wisteria in here. Here, I'll throw that in there. What else do I have? Water Sprite, duckweed. I got the one remaining snail in here, the ivory snail that's getting huge. I see him poke his head out every so often. But here's a quick look. Here's the Oscar up close. Sorry for the glare. I had a good long talk with Fish Tropic. He believes this is a female, and I lost the male. Because he said the Oscar wouldn't be, most females are more active than the males. They just kind of sit around. Then I got the two assorted koi. That white one right there is probably 12 inches long, or getting close to a foot long. Then I got the Asiago one that I got for my son for Christmas. That's, if you can include the fin, that Asiago koi is probably 6 or 7 inches long. Then I got one of the convicts. That's my smaller one there. Here's my large convict. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. What's that? Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Cancel. I'm just waiting for the live broadcast to come on and people to start chatting. This said, with this app, it could take anywhere from 2 to 20 minutes before it actually comes online. So yeah, there's one of the orange assorted koi, the white and orange speckled koi. That's my scarlet goldfish. There is a high-fin pleco somewhere in here. He usually hides throughout the day. Most of the time I see him right under that log right there. Let me see if I can't find him. Sometimes there's that convict just chilling right there. Oh, I can't zoom in. This app's kind of limited, so. Oh, there's the high fin right back there. Sorry for Oh, I thought I cleaned this glass on this side. I guess I didn't. Excuse me while I do the quick cleaning. Because, like I said, sometimes I come to the side to get some shots. And, of course, it's nothing but that. Sorry for the bounciness. There we go. Give that a couple seconds to dry. So the high fin is, hold on, if you can see him, he's just chilling right there at the base of that 125 sponge filter. There's the convict hiding out. And honestly, there's no aggression in this tank since I moved the Texas cichlid out of this tank. Per Fish Tropic suggestion, here's my quick update on my 55-gallon African cichlid tank. Unfortunately, I lost one of the yellow labs. This, I think it was due to aggression. I didn't see any nip fin or anything. The abdomen didn't look swollen. I think this probably just got beat up too much. I don't know. But I do have fancy guppies in here. I got 6 or 7 of them in here. Most of them are that size. There's the biggest one. And to be honest, the Africans haven't gone after this. And I actually even checked the lab, the yellow lab's mouth. I opened it up to see if it had swallowed a guppy and it just couldn't breathe anymore. So, yeah. That's pretty much this tank. I still haven't had a chance to set up the rock in here. Maybe a future project. That's a rock from my aquarium box that I got. One of the companies or sponsors for them. So that's actually a fake rock, but it looks real. So I just put it there because I find the high fin and the other plecos, the smaller ones I have in here, the rubber lip ones, like to hang out now that they got some shelter. The Texas is literally in there all the time because my dog is here. So I gotta add these rocks sooner than later. Here's a good picture of the fancy guppies. Sorry, I can't zoom in. What the heck was that? Sorry, I just pulled something up with this app. So, I don't know how to change that. Oh. There's many features to this app that I didn't know. Now I just gotta figure out how to close that. Reset. It's picture in picture. Okay, so I'll switch that off. Oh. Let me put the video back on. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see, what's the audio? How's this coming in, guys? Audio-wise, please let me know. Cancel. Alright. Video.